Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to a new video. As you can read in the title, today we're racing a BMW M4 with the Golf R. Let's get into the specs. That's it. I hope it's not going to rain. BMW is behind me, so let's put it into manual. So when we launched, I accidentally shift to third gear. My stupid hand. So we're gonna do that again. So I accidentally shifted to third gear. Not gonna happen again. But maybe not for him. Maybe we'll try that again. It's really hard to launch at the same time. So he went a little faster than me, and then I started running up on him, but there's a truck in front of us, so I had to brake. But you'll probably see it from the camera from behind. I think if he was behind us. gas first is who wins. That's what it looks like. 3, 2, 1. It's really hard to launch at the same time. You really gotta watch the traffic behind us and things like that. So I'm gonna try to get next to him again. I think who presses the gas first is the one who wins. So he's telling me to stop, so we're going to stop real fast. I think it's something, he saw something on my car. So we're going to pull over and I'll get back to you. Let me just talk to you before we pull over. It really is hard to get the cars into the right gear and on the right RPM before we launch. So when I launch in second gear, high second gear, he's a little faster when I launch in third gear, so I don't have to shift that from 2 to 3. Then I had him, but I think it's a really close race. So I pulled over because he saw my hood, hopping a little bit. It's the carbon hood. I need to get some pins on the side, I think, to hold it down better. So above like 250 km an hour, my hood goes like this real hard. So that's a little bit scary. But that's not going to stop us. We're going to do some more runs, of course. So the runs we were doing was from like 80 km an hour. And now we're going to start a little bit higher up so he can get his car into the right RPMs. So we're going to start at like 100 km an hour now. Put it back into manual. Have to wait a little bit. I'm gonna let some cars pass. I'm gonna check if he's okay with the run. Pretty much at the same time. And you can see mine was just a little bit faster, but damn, that BMW M4 is crazy fast, man. If I'm not fast enough on the pedal, he got me. So go again. Still really close to me. So this one he got me. So that right there is the race. As you could see on the last one, he had me. It's really close. Like he has me on torque, and I have him on weight. So the horsepower is about the same. So it's a really close race. I think if I'm on the right boost, I could win it. But if I was not on the right boost, like a little bit below where my turbo really starts spooling, then he has me. Like if he gets like a half-second lead, then it's no way I can get him back. It's that close. As you can see also in the video, it's a little bit crazy how fast it's going. You can't really see it in the video, but if you think about the camera car, it's a Mustang GT V8. You know, it's a pretty, you know, good car for driving on the Autobahn. If you see how we just fly away from him, you can imagine how fast we are going. So, you know, the little, you know, when I'm beating him a little bit or he's beating me a little bit, it's really minimum. But yeah, you guys decide, man. Let me know in the comments who you think is faster. I'm not gonna count this as a loss, you know. I think if we start at the same time, I won't lose. But yeah, it's real life racing. So yeah, he got me on some races, and I'm fine with that, you know. It's a really nice car, this BMW M4, really fast, and you know, I respect that. So for me, it's maybe a tie or something. But let me know in the comments what you think. Now, one thing I gotta say, like when I came home after the race, so the race was directly after I raced the Mercedes AMG. I'm gonna link it up here if you didn't see that race. So my car was pretty hot, and then when I came home, I always checked the car for a little bit, you know, and I saw my intake hose was loose, like from the intake to the turbo. So if you have like the turbo, the intake was like, if this is the turbo hole, the intake was like this. So I was sucking on some hot air, you know, and blocking the inlet of the turbo a little bit. Now, I'm not blaming, you know, the car being like slow or anything on this, you know. I'm just letting you know it might have been faster if it didn't happen. But on the other side, I'm not sure if it happened in the race. I think so because, you know, I checked it when I came home. I didn't floor it anymore, you know. So I think it popped loose while racing the AMG or the BMW. So we might have been a little bit faster if that didn't happen. But in the end, you know, I'm good with the results, so I'm not gonna blame anything, you know, on not doing good or whatever. I just wanted to say that. And also, we stopped the race because you've seen it in the video. My hood started, you know, jumping a little bit, and on the last race, I saw it even popped out the hatch. So it was only on the last safety thing, you know. So I'm happy we stopped it right there, because otherwise I might have lost my hood. Like I said in the video, you know, I'm not gonna end the video because of the hood, you know, vibrating a little bit. I want to get these races out for you, but yeah, after that last race I think it was enough. So I'm gonna get some hood pins, I'll install them, I'll make a little video about it. I'm not really into drilling into my carbon hood and things like that, but I think we have to do it, so that's coming up soon as well. So yeah, that's about it. Like you see, it's really hard to start a race, you know. Also, that's a little thing I wanted to say. If you can see, we're next to each other. You know, I'm counting down, and the other time I'm trying to honk, and I gotta find a way to start the races, you know, so we both launch at the same time, but I'm not really experienced with racing on the Autobahn, so that's why. Now, I already got some other cars that wanted to race me. I got some messages in my DM, so we're gonna continue the racing for sure, but first I'm gonna fix these hood pins. Now, if you're from the Netherlands or around the Netherlands and you want to race me, just let me know on my Instagram, you know, send me a direct message. The Instagram is in the description. Another funny thing to note is that the BMW M4 driver, he told me he once raced a Lamborghini like a few weeks ago, and he won that race. So does that mean my Golf R is faster than a Lamborghini? You know, that would be fun. I would really like to test it out myself, but I don't think he's lying, so I think my car can be faster than, I think he said it was a Lamborghini Huracan. But I'm not really into names, so I might have got that wrong. But yeah, I would really want to do that race by myself, you know. With that all being said, I'm gonna say the same thing that every YouTuber says, but it's really important to help the channel grow. So please do leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. It's not that I, you know, get a massive erection from likes or anything like that, but it does help my channel out a lot, and I think it's really cool to see if somebody, like, you know, enjoyed the video or not. So please do leave a like, comment, and those things. It would really help me out. With that all being said, that's it. Thanks for watching.